Hey, I'm CineSport's Noah Coslov, previewing Packers-Chargers Sunday afternoon at Lambeau with Michael Cohen, covers the team for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. With Antonio Gates back for San Diego, looked good Monday night in that loss to the Steelers. Can he cause any problems against Green Bay?
You know, he's one of those, he's probably the original basketball playing tight end after Tony Gonzalez. He was the one that really popularized that sort of movement after Tony Gonzalez, of course, with the Falcons and the Chiefs. You know, Gates is the kind of guy that, he could pose problems, but if you look at what the Packers have done this season, they held Martellus Bennett in check. They held Jimmy Graham in check, and those are two of those additional basketball tight ends that we talk about all the time. So I think that the Packers will probably be pretty confident in what they can do against him, given that they've had success against the same kind of player already this season.
All right, so let's move on, talk injuries. What's the latest on TJ Lang, and if he can't go, what happens?
Yeah, TJ Lang, the starting right guard, he was rolled up on in the game against the Rams. He's got some sort of a knee injury to his left knee. We don't really know the extent of it right now. All we know is that Lang said that he thinks he'll be ready to go for this game. But if he doesn't play, it really brings up an interesting question because the Packers have three guys that they can use in there. They could use Josh Walker, who replaced him against the Rams. They could use Don Barclay, a guy who's experienced and has played for a number of years for the Packers. Or maybe they use a guy like Lane Taylor, who's a traditional guard, but was inactive against the Rams because he can only play one position, whereas Barclay and Walker can both play tackle. So the Packers have some options if Lang is unable to go.
All right, what needs to be fixed, Michael, from last week?
I think what needs to be fixed, it has to do with the wide receivers, really. This is a group that just flat out struggled against the press coverage against the Rams. They could not get off the line of scrimmage. They couldn't generate a lot of separation. And so I bet there was a lot of focus this week, and there will be throughout the next couple days, on route running and creating separation at the line of scrimmage, because without that, Aaron Rodgers was left to move all the way around the pocket, left and right, and have to try and create throwing angles. So these receivers need to get open.
Packers 9-1 all-time against the Chargers. He is Michael Cohen of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Good talking to you. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.